morning, students. Welcome to your science class. In today's session, we will study about chapter number 6, Combustion and Flame. Students, I hope you all are watching all the videos and solving worksheets and supplementary question answers and textual question answers also. In today's session, we will study about combustion. What is combustion and what is required for combustion. So, I'm starting with the first term, combustible substances. Substances which burn in air. Air means oxygen. Substances which burn in air to produce heat and light are called combustible substances. So, the substances which catch fire and or they burn in air to produce heat, they are called as combustible substances. Students, wood, coal, charcoal, coal and charcoal means carbon, kerosene, petrol, diesel, liquefied petroleum gas or LPG, compressed natural gas or CNG are examples of combustible substances. Students, so what is combustion? The chemical process between any combustible substance and oxygen is known as combustion. So it is chemical change. Yes. What is the exact definition? Yes, the chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to produce heat. Here, produce heat. So, what is the type of reaction? Yes, it is exothermic reaction. There are two types of reaction, endothermic and exothermic. In the endothermic reaction, heat is absorbed, and in the exothermic reaction, heat is produced. So, the combustion is exothermic reaction. The substances which undergoes combustion is called a combustible substances, or it is also called a fuel. Sometimes light is also produced during combustion or during burning of the combustible substances. It is either as flame or as a glow. So, students, air is necessary for combustion. Here, we will do one small experiment for finding why air is necessary for burning. Here, in the figure, three beakers are shown. Figure A, figure B, and figure C. In the first figure, the chimney is placed on the table, and two wooden blocks are also put near the chimney. So, here we will study some steps of this activity. In the first step, fix a lighted candle on a table. Put a glass chimney over the table and rest it on a few wooden blocks, which is shown in figure A. Okay? In such way so that air can enter the chimney. Observe what happens to the flame. Yes, flame is nearest, it is burning. Okay. Now remove the blocks and let the chimney rest on the table. Again observe the flame. So here in the figure B, the candle is not burning. So it again put a glass plate over the chimney. Observe the flame again. So students, in the figure 1, figure A, candle burns freely because air enters the chimney from below. The candle stops burning in figure B because air does not enter the chimney from below. The candle does not burn in C because air is not available. So here three figures. In the figure A, the candle is burning because
air is entering from below.
in figure B, candle stops burning because air is not available, and also it cannot burn in figure C because air is not available. So this shows that air is necessary for burning. Students, what next is also compulsory for burning or combustion? It is ignition temperature. The minimum temperature at which a substance catches fire and burns is called its ignition temperature. A substance will not catch fire and burn if its temperature is lower than its ignition temperature. So we have to ignite the substance till the ignition temperature. Students, different substances have different ignition temperatures. Students, the ignition temperature of kerosene is less than the ignition temperature of wood. So, the substances which have very low ignition temperature and they can easily catch fire with a flame are called inflammable substances. Petrol, alcohol, LPG, and CNG have very low ignition temperature. So they are known as inflammable substances. So, what are the conditions necessary for combustion? The first condition which is necessary is fuel. Yes, we required any one combustible substance. Then we have to apply air or to supply oxygen. We have to raise the temperature of the substance beyond the ignition temperature. So we have to give heat. A substance will not burn without one or more of these conditions. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Students, in the next session, we will study about type of combustions and what are the effects of combustion. Till then, take care. Goodbye.